What's up, people? An Indiana apartment complex maintenance worker who killed a 15-year-old girl is being held without bond. I'm Chibuzo Nwachukwu. I would appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Tevis Walker, 34, who was employed at the complex for a month, killed 15-year-old Janiyah Carr. Carr's mother, Demetria Brown, reported her missing. A woman who was walking her dog found Carr's body in the woods behind the building of the apartment where Carr lived. According to the police, the surveillance cameras showed that on October the 28th, Carr entered the vehicle belonging to Walker at about 4:30 a.m. About an hour later, Walker drove into the woods where Carr's body was found. It was indicated on the body that Carr died from gunshots and had some trauma on the head. I rolled the clips.
Police say a 34-year-old man shot and killed 15-year-old Janiyah Carr and left her body in these woods behind me. Court records show the suspect lived in this apartment building, and neighbors tell me he worked as a maintenance worker for this apartment complex. And it's the same apartment complex the victim lived in.
Why you kill her?
Carr's mother, Demetria Boston, says she's angry as more details come out about her daughter's alleged killer. Police say early Saturday morning, surveillance video shows Carr getting in the suspect's vehicle. The probable cause affidavit shows a little over an hour later, the suspect drives his car into the grass where the body was found Wednesday morning. Police say the suspect had active warrants in other states.
How is it that they allowed this man to work here, knowing that he even has a warrant in Alabama as we speak? How can you allow that? I feel tortured.
Neighbors say the suspect only worked here about a month.
He goes in everybody's houses, the maintenance man. That you're not thinking nothing of it.
The suspect was working in Shaylandra Brown's apartment late last week.
I was talking to him right there. I'm like, what's wrong with, he had a boot on his foot. I'm like, what's wrong?
After his arrest, neighbors recognized the man and say he was seen often early in the morning near the victim's home.
We see this car parked right there every day. So that means you've been watching.
Nobody thought anything, but it is weird that no other maintenance man does that.
Residents are upset the suspect was hired in the first place and say as of Friday morning, the property management hadn't reached out to anyone, including Carr's mother.
They failed us. That company failed us.
The suspect is due in court Monday afternoon and is being held without bond. In Indianapolis, John Duran, 13 News.
So we did reach out to the Gene B. Glick company today.
Yeah, they sent us the statement saying they were shocked and deeply saddened by the fatal shooting of Janiyah Carr, a teenage resident of Carriage House East here in Indianapolis. The statement going on to say they mourn with everyone over this senseless tragedy, also saying they're aware that an employee with Carriage House East is now under arrest for this shooting.
And they're cooperating with the investigation.
The company that owns the apartment complex, Gene Glick, failed the community, the apartment complex. Whoever gave Walker that job did so despite the fact that he had outstanding warrants outside of Indiana, like at Alabama and Georgia. I don't see how somebody could be that dumb letting that person in. I noticed that that complex is occupied by Black people. It is possible that whoever gave Walker that job was weaponizing him against those people for being Blacks. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but it's possible. Whoever interviewed Walker should have called the FBI and had him extradited to either of those two states. He had no business with the complex. Also, what was a 15-year-old girl doing outside at about 4:30 a.m.? I don't know if Car's mother, ever told her not to go outside or not. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But Car shouldn't have been outside during the early hours of that day. Neighbors of the complex talked about Walker going around the complex in a weird manner, acting weird. What was he doing? Looking into people's apartments or going to them. So it's mentioned that he always looked into the apartment of Brown, apparently for Car. This is what I feel happened. He raped Car and killed her, dumping her in the woods. That's what I think it is. People need to be very careful. Travis Walker is such a scumbag, you know? It looks like the mother of Car is a single mother. The father is not mentioned. I don't know if he disappeared on Car and Brown or what, but he should be very upset about what happened. If he's dead, sorry to hear this, but if he's alive, he should be very angry. He should be seriously mad at Walker. I hope Car gets the justice that she deserves. Her mother, Brown, should sue the company that owns the apartment complex. Whoever gave Walker that job should be fired. I hope Walker is convicted and gets the sentence he deserves. If inmates get access to him wherever he does time, he will see the hell on earth. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.